Hornets back in Uptown, first time in a full week. Spectrum Center on a Saturday night. It is our second look at Jim Boylan.
You know, I think he challenged his group coming into tonight's game. The way they started the game last night, they lost.
Markkanen, Carter, Levine, and Saturansky. For the Hornets, this has been the same starting five for the last week.
Hornets can remember how to play at home. I woke up this morning and forgot where I was.
Relatively respectable, but that game was over.
Miami's been on a tear, but
Cody Zeller rings the bell early. Rarely gets the benefit of the doubt. Zach Levine. Extra pass, Saturansky. And he lost the handle. Shaquille Harrison. Somehow Carter where he needed to be, and he hammers it through. Wow. Harrison got bailed out.
Yeah, Carter should be a bail spotter. He absolutely bailed Harrison out.
All right. 4 minutes into our game. Corner three, Levine.
Gets to the free throw line, knocks a couple down. Next thing the ball finds him, and he knocks down a three.
Tough contested layup
for English. Like every time Rozier drives for a layup, it's tough. Look at Levine.
Rozier looking for two in a row, and he may have it.
Big point guard. Nick puts a lot of size on it.
Carter Jr. Wow.
Washington, they played small a lot, and then Bryant was all over the floor. He's a skilled guy. We saw that. There's
Nick. And Bulls just 25th in the NBA in three-point shooting, 33% as a club. Bismarck Biyombo, right place. Corner three, Levine. Zach Levine.
Saw the result of that, I think, last night down the stretch in Washington. So you got to keep these guys as fresh as possible. You get them in and out, and then they can make plays like that.
For those with a religious bent, we've got a matchup of Monk and Arcidiacono. The Archdeep ball run down by Young. Kobe White rattles it through like the Hornets did. Devontae survived contact and still made the shot.
The contact and then the separation. And he thought, you know what? If I didn't get enough, let me use the left hand and really stretch it out beyond the defender.
That's what he correcting traffic. And a turnover. That's 7 turnovers for the Hornets here in the first quarter. Kobe White, P.J. Washington, and some of the other young players that the Hornets have.
Yeah, absolutely. And when you have your own game film.
Ooh, Devontae. Chris Dunn. Softly.
Get a comfort feeling of being in the locker room, being on the court. You're familiar with the surroundings.
Heel Marvin schools the youngster. Final half minute of our first quarter. And wow, Tar Heel to
an aggressive, but stick to our principles. Got to do better in the first quarter.
Miles Bridges back into the game to begin our second quarter. Devontae Graham spins. But Devontae Graham's had a real hard time protecting the basketball. He's got 5 in the turnover. Kobe White. Devontae, the step back. Got it! Corner three, Arcidiacono. There's that dreaded offensive rebound. Young. Thaddeus Young. P.J. Washington. Right place, right time. That's his
back away from that strong hand.
Corner three, Bridges. Bottom of the well.
And to break up this after timeout play.
Markkanen. All right, foul is called on Devontae Graham. He's got 2 personal fouls. Carter.
Two-hand chin up.
Cody lost the ball. 4-on-1. Kobe White. Cody and 1. Satoransky, White, Gafford, Barkin, and Levine. Levine. The lob for PJ, too strong.
Got to make that play.
Go get it. Satoransky. Oh my goodness.
Had the block. Satoransky, the one-hand hammer.
Can he do it 2 times in a row? Kobe White. Oh, 5 quick transition points. Devontae comes off a curl and throws it through. Much needed. Blocked from behind. Miles Bridges just took it away from Levine.
He's become very...
And again, an inbound play, a thing of beauty, but the Bulls can't cash in. Devontae able to get it over the layup. Rozier!
He caught the ball on the right leg was his pivot foot. He stepped right into it.
Wonderful team basketball. Devontae, maybe the worm is turned. Hornets only down by 5. Rozier, up and down. He says it.
Baseline.
Satoransky off the window. That ends
shoot the pull-up.
Carter, look away, pass to Levine. He's been a demon in the corners. Lost it, picked up by Cody. Shot clock doesn't reset. Rozier, up and down. Good. Tip that away from Satoransky. And Miles Bridges brings it across the timeline. Miles to the rim, spins it through. Wow. Trailed by as many as 14. Uh-oh. Zach Levine has now made 5.
Slow this fast-paced Bulls team down.
Levine behind the defense. He can still leap quickly.
And then, I mean, how fast did he get that ball on the glass?
He's got the last 8 for Chicago. Cody, good stick-to-itiveness.
If he didn't...
Cody.
Lost the 8 was a 3. The other 5, he's really forced the issue.
He's only shooting 36% on the year. Kobe White, little flop. White, elbow extended. He is a... Ooh. Devontae in and out dribble. Can't finish with the left hand, but Cody's there.
D, but you have to be able to score it a little better than he has so far in his career.
Marvin sneaks it over to Biz with the left hand. Against the Bulls. Marvin, the teardrop. Marvin, size advantage. Up and through. Malik Monk probing. Biz, wonderful find. Monk. Biz, good fight. A bouncy 3. Yes, Marvin! For Chicago. Marking it, blocked from behind by Batum, and another block, this time a foul. Definitely on the follow. Biz may have gotten the ball, but he also got a whole bunch of Carter space.
Right there.
Don't go mess with Terry Rozier. Hornets leading the ball. Backdoor cut. Malik Monk at the rim! Hornets lost an absolute heartbreaker last night in D.C. Oh my goodness! Marking it. No. Rebounded. Batum. Here comes Rozier and Monk. Yes! And Carter Jr. on the floor together. It's a small lineup. And Levine rings the bell. Rozier stops and gets a friendly hometown roll.
And all of a sudden, the Hornets have the lead in that category, 27-23.
Zach Levine with some easy. Kobe White thinks he's got a mismatch on Bridges. Kobe White stops. 4 seconds to shoot. Bridges in the thicket of defenders, still scores! White will go with 8 rebounds for Miles. Kobe White How do you do?
Yeah, they're in Philadelphia right now. And things aren't going that well for Miami.
Oh, my goodness.
Things are going well for that.
Shot clock's at 4. Wow, ball falls right into Marvin's lap, and he cashes in! Wendell Carter Jr.
Took his time, didn't walk, did footwork, scored in traffic.
Marvin! Again! Still at quarter. Saturansky. Offensive rebound, Carter. Uh-oh. Kobe White. Under 6 minutes to play. Levine dribbling in tight quarters. 32 points for Zach Levine. Hornets bench one ball his way. Marvin, softly off the window.
Good patience right there, recognition. Marvin taking his time, going to work.
That was a hard 3.
That little baby hook.
Levine. Cody dribbled it off his foot. Bad time for a turnover. Uh-oh. Zach Levine. Good God. There. Bismarck Biyombo hangs. Yes! Options. Foul through the first 9 minutes of this fourth quarter.
That was a heat check by Levine. I'm not sure it's the right time to take it.
Bottoms! Kobe White. Little dipsy-do for the Hunters playing with 5 fouls. White comes out to help. Rozier. Big three-pointer for 10.
Because Wendell Carter's at a disadvantage and a nice pass by Devontae.
Blocked away, Biz. Carter game. Pressure in the backcourt. Biz, you bet. Levine lost it on the way up, regathered, and still hit it. It's been for Terry Rozier. Long 3. Oh my goodness. From Gastonia. Starts with Saturansky. Archie Diacono. Kobe White a layup. Just when the Hornets needed him. Lead back up to 5. Kobe White. Saturansky. They won't go away. Good God. Always in the rearview mirror. Trouble. Loose.